I'm going to switch out my old transformer for a new one. My older one is a 5 volt amps 10 volts. This new one is a 30 volt amps 16 volt transformer, which this one is compatible with the Ring Doorbell Pro 2 as well as some other Ring doorbell cameras. And always make sure the power's off. I turned off the breaker. I tested it with the doorbell. I tested it with the power and stuff. Everything's good to go. So I made sure everything is turned off. But if you don't feel comfortable doing this, please don't do it, because working with power can always be dangerous, and I'm not a licensed electrician. So if you're not comfortable doing it, please don't do it. Call someone for help or call a professional. I'm gonna switch this out. And I also got a new door chime, so that one also requires something like this for it to work. Not quite as powerful, but it does require something of this sort. So I got one that was powerful enough for my Ring doorbell camera as well as the door chime, which this is not. Alright. So black is usually the power or the live wire, and white is usually neutral. The newer one also requires a ground, so I'll attach it to this ground cable right here. So when you take this off, you can get one of these tools, which is a live wire tester. If you bring it close, it usually blinks red like crazy when power is detected. As you can see, there's no power here. And all you have to do is basically connect the white neutral to neutral. The black one is typically the power, the live wire. This is the dangerous wire, essentially. I mean, they're all technically dangerous, but this is the one where the power comes from. So black to black, white to white, green to either green or copper in my case. Unfortunately, I have seen it where in some places where the white one is actually power, because I guess they were short on cable and they just used the white sleeved one for power, so you really have to double check this stuff. So once you get this transformer in, all you have to do is, connect the red one here, connect the white one here. I think they're both loads. I don't think the color actually matters. We'll go turn on the breaker and we'll test it out. Okay, so you guys heard the door chime. This one is actually 16 volt, but it's common to see it go at 18 volts. So you see how when I connect both leads, it's at 18 volts. Time to change the door chime. So I'm gonna replace this older one with this newer one. Looks much nicer. I'll put links for this as well. Make sure the power's off. I turned off the breaker. I checked that the transformer and stuff. I checked that the doorbell doesn't work. And I mean, it doesn't ring because there's no power and stuff. So again, double check, make sure the power's off. Could never be too safe. Yeah, so because I don't have the paint color to match this wall, I strategically got a larger size. So I measured the dimensions of this. You can see the dead spider right there as well. But I strategically got a larger size so I could cover this up. And later on, if I ever paint this wall, I'll take off that one and paint the whole thing. So should be golden either way. So there's an orientation to this where it says up this way or up this way. So I guess either way of these work, but I guess you can't put it this way, because this needs to come up and hit it. Alright, so I have my front, transformer, and rear. So the top one's front, middle is transformer, bottom one is rear. I only have a front doorbell, so I'm only going to hook up the top two. If I had a rear one, I'd also hook up the back one as well. Alright, so now that everything works, good to go. I got the better transformer, I got the better chime and stuff. More powerful transformer, I should say. I'm gonna hook up the Ring stuff to this for the Ring Doorbell Pro 2. When I install it, I'm gonna hook it up to this and put it here and stuff. But just for now, I'm just gonna close this so you guys can see what it looks like. There it is. Yeah, but it looks a lot nicer and it's covering the non-painted area as well. And it's just much more modern and sleek. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.